Hey everybody, Crankymotorsports here, doing a little update video. As you can see, my garage, even though it looks kind of messy, is actually very empty. That's because I'm moving. We bought a new house, moving in a couple of weeks. So pretty much all of my tractors are at my parents' house right now. Kind of sad because I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to work on. I don't have an air compressor, usually that's over there in the corner. Basically my garage is really empty. So good thing about that is, even though all the stuff is at my parents' house, my new garage, once I move in, is much bigger than this one. So this one, I'm standing at the roll-up door right now. From the front to the back, this one is about 23 feet deep and probably about 14 feet wide. Up to this wall over here, the staircase is about 3 feet, so that takes up some of the room. But effectively, you know, this is good. I could put one car in here, or I could put like 3 tractors in here when I'm working on them, but I don't even have my toolbox or anything in here right now. But the new garage at the new house is about 65 or 70 feet long and about 22 feet deep. So basically it's broken up into 3 rooms. One large room has roughly, you know, it's two stalls wide in the center, so I could put 2 cars in there, but the floor is kind of busted up. The other one on the left-hand side of the garage is about, you know, again, 22 feet deep, and it's probably 35 or 40 feet long, and it's just one big open room, nothing in there, but it has a really good poured floor, so that's probably going to be where I store all my tractors. It'll kind of be like a tractor showroom / work area. And then the right-hand side has a workshop area that's a little bit smaller. It's probably like 20 by 20. So in order to utilize power in that space, because right now there's no power, I picked up this sweet 5,500 watt diesel generator the other day for the whopping outrageous price of $150. And I know everybody hates me right now because I bought 3 of these, or 4 of these actually, in the last year. In total, I think I've spent less than $350 on all of them. But this one runs and works. It's a 10 horse diesel, nice electric start motor. It's super quiet, runs great, starts like the first or second pull every single time. So this one I'll be using to power up my workshop in my garage, my air compressor, until I get power pulled up there, which will probably be next spring or summer sometime. So I'll use it over the winter time. And then come springtime, I'll probably end up pulling this engine out and sticking it in another tractor, because that's what I'm getting good at. Unless I find another diesel that I want to stick in a tractor and I decide to keep this thing together. But so that I picked up recently. This, again, my $40 SS16. I've been mowing with this, so right now this is the only tractor at my house. Keeping it going. It runs good still. And it mows well, so that's why I keep it here. And then this guy down here, I can move this box, is another Onan 16 horse BFMS. This actually came out of my Mighty Mongrel tractor that I built 2 years ago, that 69 Suburban 12 that I stuck an Onan in. The guy that I sold it to had some issues with it. The screws fell out of the air cleaner, they went down and they lodged underneath the intake valves on this motor. And through some trading and bartering, I got it back. Basically, my buddy pulled the heads off of it, looked inside, and the valves, basically the screws were just stuck under the 2 intake valves. So it would run, but it would spit a lot of fire out the exhaust. And I got it back. Basically, new head gaskets, new intake manifold gaskets, new carb base gaskets. And this thing, I'm going to put it all back together, and this motor is going to run again. There was no damage other than the screws being lodged in there. So I got the carburetor, I got all the engine tins for that. So that puts me back up to 2 spare Onans, and I got all the parts for it over here. So there's all the rest of the engine tins, the muffler cover and all that stuff. I do have the muffler as well. But basically that one's going to get put back together and just be a secondary motor just to keep around. And this is my newest purchase that I got, well, I guess not my newest purchase, but got a little while back. Craftsman string trimmer. I needed one. The one I had was an old, I think it was a Homelite or something, I forget. But it had all kinds of problems, didn't run right. So this came up, Kmart near me is closing. I picked this thing up for, I think, $65 out the door. It's a low-end one, but it has the ability to have a changeable head, and I've only been running synthetic premix gas in it with no ethanol. Thing starts up every time, it runs great. Who knows how long it'll last because it is a newer motor, but for now it's brand new. So just a short little update. I'll have another one hopefully soon. I do have some more tractors that I've picked up since the last video I did, but I haven't really done any videos on them yet because they're not really that exciting, and they're at my dad's house. So until I can get out there and do some work on them, I'm probably not going to give any updates on them. But I have some really cool builds coming. One of them is a hydro. One of them is the David Bradley that was missing quite a few parts, so I might do one of two really cool things with it. May either involve a track-driven tractor, which I'm not sure if that's going to work out properly, so I may not do that one, or some kind of an army build tractor. So also have some other cool engines. I got a Briggs & Stratton industrial commercial 12.5 horse horizontal twin that's actually kind of a rare motor. Came out of a Snapper HT12 or LT12. That motor's going in something, and this one may still get the 500,000th treatment. I'm not sure yet if I want to keep it yellow or if I want to redo it all white, but that'll be an update soon. And there's a possibility I might be getting another SS16 with 2 more mower decks soon. So pretty interesting day. It's all good. It's all good. Talk to you later. Bye.